Steve Lentini, Lord and Lentini, training for life and the best, getting better. Hope you'll indulge me this morning. I want to read a little something from one of my mentors and coaches about forgiveness. Sometimes when people have a complaint, instead of communicating about it, right, a complaint with a request, they stuff it and they think it may cause discomfort or confrontation, and they think, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so they nurse the grudge, right? Which makes them think that they're better, they're noble, they didn't complain, but they carry it inside, and so they have an anger, and they stay mute, and the situation deteriorates, right? So they're angry inside, and it gets worse. They're carrying this complaint around. I work with people about a complaint with a request. You got to take it to the person. And sometimes they don't. They hold the complaint inside for so long that finally I tell the person, right? I tell them, listen, especially if there's a number of people complaining, I said, listen, I'm going to take it to that person because it's not fair. And then they've all got to deal with the fallout of me taking the complaint to the person that can do something about it. Because imagine not knowing. You're not helping that person. And so because they think they're noble, the relationship actually it deteriorates, it gets worse and more remote. And so real forgiveness has three elements: clarity, courage, and compassion. One can't really have compassion if they think the fault is in someone else, right? You've got to recognize you have some of those similar traits. Once you recognize you have some of those similar traits in you, in yourself, then instead of judging, you can be more compassionate, and then you won't speak in anger, right? So that you'll go to them and say, hey, here's the issue that I have. Here's the challenge, or here's what's my complaint with a request. And you'll get it done, right? In the present moment instead of hanging on to it. Forgiveness happens when you have the courage to speak honestly and keep valuable alliances intact. And if you hurt their feelings, you can say, I'm sorry, I wanted to get this out, so let's talk. Let's talk further. Invite the dialogue. Invite the communication. All right? Remember, what you think they have, you have it in you. That's the place to find compassion. Thanks.